Coronation Street viewers were left doing a double take after many believed they recognized the actress portraying Megan Walsh's mother when she arrived in Weatherfield for the first time. Fans of the ITV drama know that Megan later came to the cobbles after Will Driscoll complained to his relatives about giving up his athletics career. His father, Ben Driscoll, had unexpectedly relocated from Hull to Weatherfield with partner Eva Price to take over the Rovers' return, forcing Will to leave his old life behind. It was later uncovered that Will had been secretly involved in a romantic relationship with his athletics coach, Megan. The pair's inappropriate relationship became physical shortly after Will turned 16, sparking one of the soap's most controversial storylines. The secret finally came to light in March after Sam Blakeman discovered what had been happening. Megan pressured him to stay quiet, but following a hospital stay, Sam eventually revealed everything he knew to Leanne Battersby and her sister Eva, who is also Will's stepmother. Before the truth emerged, Megan discovered she was pregnant and later claimed she had suffered a miscarriage. She initially avoided any consequences because both she and Will insisted that he had simply developed an obsessive crush, which Megan had unsuccessfully tried to stop. More recently, however, Will admitted the full truth to the police about his relationship with Megan. Detective Sergeant Lisa Connor Swain subsequently questioned Megan before officially charging her. Even with Will's statement against her, Megan continued to deny every allegation, leading the case to be heard in court. During Monday's episode, the long-awaited trial finally began, with Will taking the witness stand to give his evidence. Before the court proceedings, the Driscoll family received an unexpected shock when Megan's mother, Janine, arrived in Weatherfield. She teamed up with her daughter in an attempt to influence Will before he entered the courtroom. Although the family initially managed to send Janine away, she later approached Will again after speaking with Megan. This time she successfully reached him, and Megan's plan appeared to pay off. Once Will was sworn in as a witness, he dramatically changed his story, claiming that his previous statement about his relationship with Megan was false and had been completely invented. Away from the courtroom drama, viewers became fascinated by the actress playing Janine. Many took to social media saying they recognized Melissa Jacques from previous performances. Several fans quickly identified Melissa as a well-known theater performer with television experience, while others praised the casting team, commenting that she and Beth Nix looked remarkably convincing as mother and daughter. Before making her on-screen debut, Melissa shared her excitement on Instagram by posting a collection of behind-the-scenes photos from the Coronation Street set. She described landing the role as a dream achievement for a Northern actress, saying it was a career milestone to appear in Weatherfield, film scenes inside the Rovers' return, and walk across the famous cobbles. Melissa also spoke warmly about working alongside Beth Nix, calling her a wonderful co-star and joking that the production team's request for a Yorkshire actress with a believable family resemblance could not have been a better match. She finished by thanking her casting team and agency for the opportunity. Coronation Street's Maria reaches breaking point in Theo murder storyline. Coronation Street viewers will see Maria Connor pushed to her limit next week as the shocking secret surrounding Theo Silverton's death continues to tear her marriage apart. Gary Windass has been hiding the truth from Maria while helping Sarah Platt conceal the fact that she was responsible for Theo's death. Maria recently accused Gary of having an affair with Sarah, unaware that the real reason for their closeness is the murder cover-up. Although Gary nearly confessed everything, he backed out at the last moment, leaving their relationship hanging by a thread. Matters become even worse when Maria is once again asked to provide an alibi for Gary on the night Theo died. A source close to the storyline explains that Maria is beginning to question why she should continue lying to the police when Gary refuses to be honest with her. They are supposed to support each other as a couple, yet Maria no longer feels like Gary's main concern. Gary is desperate not to lose his wife, but he has admitted that he would do anything to protect Sarah. Next week, detectives arrive at the salon and ask Maria to review her statement about where Gary was when Theo was killed. Under intense questioning from D.S. Connor Swain and another officer, Maria sticks to the story she originally gave, insisting that Gary was at home with her that evening. However, when she returns home, Maria demands that Gary finally tell her the truth about what happened that night. The pressure mounts as she waits to see whether he will confess. Later, Maria encounters Kit Green in the Rover's return, while the detective remains frustrated about being removed from the investigation into Theo's death. During their conversation, Maria admits that her marriage is in serious trouble and that she is exhausted by the constant lies and hidden truths. The question remains, how much longer can Gary continue helping Sarah avoid facing the consequences? Tina O'Brien recently discussed Sarah's feelings of guilt over the storyline. She revealed that many viewers initially believed Sarah was protecting Gary or that the pair had witnessed something and were covering for another person. The revelation that Sarah herself was responsible came as a major surprise to many fans. Coronation Street reveals explosive showdown between Jody and Sarah. Coronation Street is set to deliver another dramatic twist as Jody Ramsey shifts her focus to Sarah Platt, placing the secret killer under even greater pressure. In the latest episode, Jody confronts Sarah and threatens to expose her to the police over the lies surrounding the night Theo Silverton lost his life. Both women now hold damaging information about each other, creating a dangerous standoff where neither can make a move without risking their own downfall. The episode begins with Sarah being questioned once again when D.S. Connor Swain pays her an unofficial visit to ask more about the assault she claimed happened on the same evening Theo died. Sarah avoids revealing anything new during the conversation, but she later corners Jody in private after realizing she accidentally exposed herself. Jody had previously mentioned hearing David the dog barking outside the Platt home during the incident, unintentionally proving she was present near the scene that night. When Sarah warns that she could tell the police what she knows, Jody immediately turns the tables and reminds her that she has been dishonest in her own statements. Jody confidently points out that Sarah has repeatedly given the wrong timeline for the attack, suggesting she deliberately changed the details to hide something far more serious. She warns Sarah that reporting her would only force her to reveal those inconsistencies to the police, potentially putting Sarah under intense suspicion. Jody also makes it clear that she has no intention of letting the matter go, insisting she will eventually uncover whatever secret Sarah is desperately trying to protect. As the tension between the pair continues to grow, viewers are left wondering just how much Jody has already worked out and whether she could become the person who finally uncovers Sarah's responsibility for Theo's death. Tina O'Brien recently explained that Sarah has never fully trusted Jody because of her unusual behavior and unpredictable comments, which have constantly made her feel uneasy. With both women guarding dangerous secrets, the battle between Sarah and Jody looks set to become one of the soap's most gripping storylines.